If I turn the switch on, there's 10 feet of wire on this connection that goes to the back of this power supply. And there will be some voltage drop as soon as current starts flowing. And so basically what we are able to do here is, by looking at the power supply and looking at the voltmeter, if we turn a load on, by seeing what's available here at the board, at my sample board, we are going to be measuring the voltage drop from the back of the power supply to this circuit board. And this brings up a topic, one of the things that we teach in the Understanding Ohm's Law topic is the concept of available voltage. How much voltage is at the battery, how much voltage is coming out of the charging system, but what is available at a device. So knowing what the available voltage is to a device. So if we think about this board as a computer that has a whole bunch of devices it can control or outputs, we would be looking at what is actually available to the device when there is current flowing. So I'm going to turn this first circuit on, and that is going to send power to the first resistor there, which you can see that's an 8 ohm resistor. And so if we do the math and we say we're outputting 12 volts and we divide by 8 ohms, we can see that the power supply is showing that there is 1.5 amps of current flowing. And that's over here on the right hand side. That says 1.5 amps. And what you'll notice is the power supply still is putting out 12.8 volts, but only 12.54, 12.55 is actually making it through those 10 feet of wire and to this block. So there is a voltage drop of just shy of 0.3 of a volt already, making it from the power supply to this load block. And one of the other things that comes up in conversation about voltage drop is voltage drop doesn't change if there's more current. Well, let's take a look at that theory right now. I'm going to turn on a second load. And the power supply is still outputting 12.8, but now our voltage has actually dropped to 12.36, making it to the test leads here from this meter. Okay? And if we turn on another load, current flow is going up to 5.5 amps, and now we don't even have 12 volts making it through those 10-foot wires to make it to this sample board. And if we turn on a final load, we're now getting close to 8 amps of current, and the voltage available at the board has dropped to 11.5. So there is over a volt of drop. It's actually about 1.3 volts doing the math in my head. It's about 1.3 volts of drop just on those wires because of all the loads that we have turned on.